God has put on my heart to warn warn us about the things that are about to take place, um, to warn us about how we are treating each other. And so what God is speaking is he had been showing me hearts for about the past month or so. He's been showing me hearts, and I didn't understand it. And again, sometimes I have to ask God, what does it mean? What are you showing me? What do the hearts mean? And immediately he spoke and he said, you have forgotten how to love. Tell them that they have forgotten how to love. He said, we have forgotten how to be kind, how to show compassion to each other. We've allowed this foul spirit of hatred to set up within our lives and within our mouths. And we don't even realize the things that we say. And when we say them about another person, he's saying gossiping. And this is not only taking place in the world, but as well as in the church. He is saying that we have become foul. There's a foul spirit that has been set up in the church, and it has to do with our tongue. It has to do with us putting our mouths on each other. He says, how can you say that you love me and you hate your brother and your sister when he is love? When God is love, he is the epitome of love. And we've forgotten that. We've forgotten how to be kind. He says he wants us to fix this, fix it, like fix it. Hating and talking about each other and running folks down, because they are not who we think they should be, or they're not at a place in their life that is that is befitting to us. It's a problem. It has become a problem, he says. And even with he's showing me musicians. He's saying that leaders has allowed this spirit, again, a foul spirit, like leaders, pastors, preachers, bishops, those who he's given authority to, where you're allowing the spirit of foulness through the music ministry. I won't say musicians, it's through he's showing me like instruments, through the music ministry. I'm not really 100% sure of what that entails. I just know in the music ministry there is a foulness that we have allowed to come into the church. He is saying leaders are not correcting. You're not correcting this because you've almost befriended this spirit. In the music ministry, you have befriended this foul spirit within the music ministry. I hope somebody understands what God is speaking. He's also showed me. He's also been showing me death. He's been showing me death. He says that people are just going to start dropping dead. That's what he said. People are going to just start dropping dead. And to tell them to be prepared. I said, Lord, well, how does a person prepare for their loved one to die? How does a person prepare for that? Come to me. Tell them to come to me. Come to me and I will give them direction. I will comfort them. I will bring them through. But he says it's happening. And to families and to people that you are not going to expect. He showed me two women sitting in a car. He showed me these two women sitting in the front seat of a vehicle, and their eyes were closed. And immediately he spoke and he said, people are about to just start dying. They're just going to start dropping dead. There won't be an explanation. And again, he just says he wants us to be prepared. How do we prepare for that? is to come to him for comfort, because he is the comforter. He's the only one that will be able to get you through those times. He's the only one that will be able to get us through those times. Death is moving at a fast pace, and it's not going to slow down anytime soon. He also has been showing me fire. He showed me a map of the United States. The whole map of the whole entire United States was on fire. Every city on this map had flames coming out of it, coming out of that particular city, but it filled up the entire map. And he says catastrophe. Catastrophe. Something will transpire in every state in the United States. Catastrophic. Tragedy. And this catastrophe and tragedy is going to lead to the coming of Jesus Christ. Tell them it's going to lead to the coming of Jesus Christ. Tell them I'm coming. Tell them I'm coming. And before he comes, there's going to be tragedy. Now, God does not want us to be fearful of this. He just wants us to be vigilant. He wants us to know what's going on. That's why it's a warning. He doesn't want us to be caught off guard. And he wants us to be able to get ourselves in alignment with him, so that when he does come, we are able to go with him. Because if our hearts are not right, we'll be left behind. If our hearts are not right, if your heart is in the wrong place, God looks at our heart. If your heart is in the wrong place, you'll be left behind. If you haven't asked for forgiveness, you'll be left behind. He is saying, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Tell them to come to me. Worry. Give me the word worry. Worry. I don't know if somebody is worrying. Stop worrying. I'm with you. Stop worrying. I'm with you. Stop worrying. I'm with you. I don't know if that's for somebody specific, but he says, stop worrying. I'm with you. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. Remember, if you're not saved, ask God to save you.